I'm AJ Chianchio. I've been tattooing 18 years now. I started in New York, and eventually I was able to open my own place.
David Nassi. I've been tattooing about 4 years now. I started in Manville, New Jersey, and I've been here for about 2 years now.
We're black and gray artists.
Black and gray guys.
Yeah.
Colors just looks
We have
cartoony to me.
we have done all sorts of tattoos, you know, the whole spectrum, but what we enjoy the most is black and gray. It's fine line, black and gray, realism. I do morbid stuff, but I really enjoy like very fine details, like a lot of details. That's what I'm into. Like a lot of texture, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah, I do kind of the same thing, except not so much the morbid stuff. I enjoy doing like a lot of smooth shading, like realism stuff, real religious stuff, and lettering I enjoy a lot, which is kind of a rare thing, I guess. I was taught American traditional first, so I have like a foundation in that, so I really enjoy that. But I like to combine all the styles that I do into one kind of mishmash of everything.
Into your style.
Into my style.
Yes.
Dave style. Davy Cake style.
Oh, I guess the legend of the name Davy Cakes came, oh God, probably a few months ago. It was this year. Casey, who does piercings in the shop, randomly came in one day and was talking about how he always has nicknames for everybody. And Dave was the only person he did not currently have a nickname for. So he just tried making one up on the spot as opposed to just letting it come to him. And the first thing he blurted out was Davy Cakes. And of course my head just shoots up like, so that was pretty much, Dave looked at me and he goes, no. And I was like, that's the one. It's stuck ever since.
It's the person that really gives you the freedom. Old Bernius. He came in just to fix something on his back, and now we're almost into a whole full body. Yeah. Right?
And he lets you do whatever you want.
And he lets me do whatever I want. He doesn't even look at like what I draw on him. And then he looks at the end result and he's always happy with it. So
AJ kind of knows what I like, and I trust the artist. I'm not that creative. I've been to other tattoo places before, and I always felt like, you know, I always had good quality work on me. It just wasn't what I really wanted. The second I came in here, it was just like, people just get it. They're really artists in this place. This is a custom shop, so you kind of just listen to them, and they all talk to each other. They work with each other, and they give each other ideas. And it was just from day one, it was super comfortable. I always look forward to coming back in here. Plus, we get in here, we laugh all day.
Definitely say Andy. I don't know his last name though. He came in for his first tattoo. He wanted a half sleeve of Thor, black and gray realism, which is like a super rare thing. And then for his second tattoo, he wanted to fill in another half sleeve of Loki. Then his third tattoo, he wanted to do a black and gray Predator. That's like insane. Like, who does that for the first tattoos?
Andy does that.
Andy does that.
Really cool guy. He's really fun to just hang out with and have a good time while he's doing it. Kind of takes your mind off of the fact that you have a needle jabbing away in your arm. Come in and just have a good time.
Person that gives you their ideas and lets you run with it is the favorite customer. All tattoos don't always have to have meaning. I just think they look cool.
I just like the history of them. Like, there's been like cavemen with tattoos on them. I think it's the fact that it's been an ongoing thing for thousands of years. I think it's pretty cool.
Yes, I got some stuff that has meaning, but eventually you get to the point where you just like, you know, I just want to fill in some gaps and make everything look cool and just bring everything together.
Start with the meaningful stuff first, and then you're like, I just want to get cool shit now.
I got some tattoos for family. My only colored ones tattoos for my mom. My sister had passed. My dad. My religion tattoo, which is don't be a dick. And protect your family. My first tattoo, which is Chinese writing. If anyone could decipher that for me, I'd appreciate it, because apparently it doesn't mean anything. And some quotes. A shitty snake that I hate. One for my nephew, and his smile is exactly like that. And that's about it. All the rest are just random nonsense. This one is actually really cool. This one is the guy who taught me did this one for me years after my apprenticeship. So that was really meaningful.
I did some on my legs. I did this piece around my wrist. But then just you know, I'm 43 years old. So when when I first started getting tattoos, it was just a tattoo here, a tattoo there. My old ass just went, I'll take that one, or I'll take that one. You know, it was like picking stuff off the wall. Stuff like for my older daughter, my younger daughter. I got the footprints for my older daughter, my younger daughter's handprints, and then just eventually just tied everything together. This piece on my hand, it's what's the word I'm looking for? A compilation.
Yeah, a fan.
Between two different artists. Like
you admire.
I went out to Miami, a convention in Miami, and there was the two black and gray artists that I love the most. This is Stefano, and this is Tommy Lee Wedner, and this guy's from Germany. This guy I don't remember where he's from, but he did this on a Saturday, and then he did this on a Sunday, and when you put them together, it comes to a skull head. Sometimes when I'm going through something like traumatic in life, like tense about something, I'll get a tattoo just to kind of like make me feel better. A little tattoo therapy,
yeah.
You know.
Spa day.
There's a certain spot on the arm that it's always hard to get to, but the neck, I'm not a big fan of. The ideal place is to tattoo or anything that can lay flat. Someone's back, the top of the thigh. I've done a couple booty tattoos, and it's it's a lot of stretching you got to do. There's some difficult areas because you're not tattooing on a flat surface. Sometimes you say to yourself, well, I do. I say, you know what? I probably could have did such a better job if that was on a flat piece of paper. I'm trying to think of stereotypes.
Like watercolor tattoos or for tools.
We don't do watercolor tattoos.
Yeah, we
Me
do.
and you, right?
Ashton did. I did a couple.
You did a couple?
Not really. I mean, the whole like outlaw thing is pretty much out the window now because most soccer moms get tattoos with the TV shows and stuff. A big part in it with the TV shows, the competition reality shows, and all that stuff. Which is it's a double-edged sword. It's like a bittersweet thing because it makes it more acceptable, which makes people want to get tattoos more. But it also kind of undermines the whole industry and kind of whores it out in a way, at least in my opinion. But yeah, I would say it's definitely more. We get a lot of like normal working class people, soccer moms, stuff like that.
The whole
Yeah.
wide range of people that come in now.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
We have some older people that come in too, and that are just starting at 50, 60 years old.
Yeah.
You know, and they're just get started. They're not stopping either. Now it's more of a trendy thing. If you have Pinterest,
Yeah.
and you see something that looks really cute on Pinterest, someone's getting it. The people that shy away from me and don't want to talk to me because I look the way I do, those are people I don't want to be involved with.
No.
I use it to my advantage. It
Yeah,
actually benefits me.
It's a good way to weed people out. Like a lot of old ladies love my tattoos. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just like, oh my god, you have such nice tattoos.
I think old ladies just like you in general.
I think so too.
There's a story behind a tattoo.
It's all a blur.
Yeah, so much stuff on a daily basis, and so many years that have gone by. I don't have anything that really jumps out at me.
I would say memorial tattoos in general I like because they're probably the most meaningful tattoos you could get, especially portraits of loved ones that passed and things like that.
About to start shading in the last little bit of this tattoo. We started this as it's a cover up. You had something else under here, so it turned into this monster. So now we're finishing up the anchor here and trying to make the last of whatever's showing through disappear. How'd I do?
Voila. We eat breakfast. We get tips, we ring the bell. So when people ask, why did you ring the bell? We're like, when we get a tip. So they're like, fuck, I'm gonna have to tip or else I'm gonna look like an asshole.